Selena Gomez did not hold back on her new album, and she called Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber out in many different ways. This has to be hard for the reportedly happy couple who are now being labeled as embarrassing by Selena. So let's get into it. Biebers are going through it, especially with TikTok videos like these going viral.
Do you have the proper makeup, people? Because you have lipstick on your teeth, and this ad is in a store. On an embarrassment level, I would say this is definitely...
Wait, it's so wild to see like a young Hailey Baldwin bullying a poster of Selena Gomez at a Target.
He was so new that I didn't really know a lot about him yet.
Were you a believer?
No, to be honest, this is the truth.
You're married now.
That is my...
Okay, so she's sitting here telling Jimmy Kimmel that she doesn't know who he is. Then we've got 2009 Hailey winning a VIP ticket to meet her idol, JB.
We've been enjoying your music.
Okie dokie. Okie doke. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
We have reported that Hailey Bieber plans to go and sue some people over this conspiracy surrounding her and Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber. But with receipts like that, I mean, who needs lawsuits? But it does seem like she's trying her best, along with Justin, to combat some of these narratives. Like they just sent a source to People magazine to go and report on what it's really like in their marriage, saying that Hailey's working and Justin's creating music. They're just doing their thing. They're not concerned with what people think. Well, then why are you threatening lawsuits? They have a great life. Quote, they love being parents and they have a great marriage too. Okay. And honestly, if that's the case, good for them. I'm not going to go and sit here and say that they're unhappy if they're telling us over and over again. They are happy and I hope they are. I mean, Justin has seen these videos at this point. He understands the receipts. He even said in one interview that his marriage was like an arranged marriage.
They found out that like, I think it was an arranged marriage, I'm pretty sure. Looking back now, I'm like, it was definitely an arranged marriage.
So he understands what this is, and if he's happy, then we could be happy for him. But it's also not going to change how Selena Gomez feels. And in this new album, we really got to see her side of things. Now, there are several songs in this album, even though Selena says that this album isn't about what we think it is, which we'll get to that in a moment, but... BS excuse. It's exactly what we think it is. I mean, looking at these lyrics, it fits the situation a little bit too well. And I have to admit, this album not only sounds really good, but it is great to see some like depth to it. Like in her song, How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten? She sings, you're so embarrassing. Go cry when no one's watching. I can't imagine it. How does it feel to be forgotten? Because you walked in, big ass grin, talking like we're friends. Honey, what were you thinking? He loves me. I love him. Look at you. Look at you now, which it reminds me so much of when Hailey and Selena took a picture together and it went viral. Selena has now expressed that she did not want to take a picture with Hailey at the Vanity Fair party because that moment went viral for all the wrong reasons. And it kind of feels like Hailey won with that big ass grin. One song titled Look at You, Just Look at You Now. The lyrics are said to be similar to the same words that she used in her 2020 track, Look at Her Now, which is about her breakup with Justin Bieber. She's got a lot of songs that are about that, and you know what? He's got a lot of songs about it as well. After listening to You Said You Were Sorry, fans believed it was aimed at Bieber as well. She sings, quote, don't think about you, happy without you, more now than I ever was, the former Disney star sang about an unnamed ex. But I had a dream. You said you were sorry. You said you were sorry. Sorry for everything that you put on me, that you put on me. Our eyes were bawling in the rain. We finally forgave ya. I had a dream. That's all it was. Yeah, that was enough for me. Now, in my opinion, I automatically think about Justin Bieber's song, I'm Sorry, or the Sorry song. Don't it too late to say I'm sorry. That one. I could totally see this being that kind of response to it. His apology and her kind of like forgiving him on her own terms. You know what's worse than getting injured? Fighting with the insurance company afterwards. They will often stall, delay, and lowball you because their goal is to pay you as little as possible because they are not on your side. That's where Morgan & Morgan comes in. They are the largest injury law firm in America with over 1,000 attorneys and millions of clients served. They've secured billions of dollars for settlements and verdicts, including a $20 $26 million payout in Philadelphia, 40 times more than what the insurance company originally offered. And the best part about Morgan & Morgan is that they don't charge anything up front. There is no consulting fee, there's no hourly rate, there's no hidden cost by going and getting them to help you out. So if you've been hurt in an accident, Morgan & Morgan has your back if you become their client. You can go to forthepeople.com/Sloan or scan the QR code on the screen to start your claim now. You probably could get it submitted before this video is even over with, and it's not gonna hurt to go and figure out how much you are owed. Thank you, Morgan & Morgan, for sponsoring this video, and enjoy. In her song Don't Wanna Cry, she sings, "Left the door wide open for the whole wide world to see you. Then you kiss her right in front of me like I'm not even there. I should cause a scene for your shit you've done to me. The saddest part is we both know that I would never leave. You know how it goes. Everybody knows. I'm just another hand you hold." Reminds me of the fact that they had broken up and he was quickly with Hailey Bieber right after, seemingly acting like nothing had happened. I also do think about other relationships like Selena's been in. Like, remember she dated The Weeknd? I know we've talked about that before on the channel, and it wasn't like as long or serious of a relationship as Justin Bieber. I think anytime we hear any romantic-ish song, we're going to automatically think of him or maybe Benny Blanco before The Weeknd. So in these lyrics where she's saying like, I should have caused a scene, the saddest part, we both know I would never leave you, she blames herself in the chorus for continuing the relationship even though she knows her partner's character. Now you guys know I am the worst at pronouncing things, and I really want to try to pronounce this right because Selena Gomez released a song in Spanish, Ojos Tristes? Ojos Tristes? Oh my gosh, comment below how bad did I do. But the lyrics are about like letting go of a boy with sad eyes. I don't know why I always think of like Diddy. I'm like, I don't know why I'm so convinced that Diddy had traumatized Justin Bieber. Do we all believe that? Or I guess it's not been proven. Ugh. I don't know. It's a tough one because there's also those like celebrity tapes that are out there, but let me just not get off topic.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. Now,
the song is both in English and Spanish. Selena Gomez sings, "It's not your fault I had to leave. Please don't look that way, baby. Those sad eyes, sad eyes. I don't want to say goodbye. Don't cry, don't cry. Just hold me for one last time." Another lyric reads, "2 years have passed and I still think of you in every way. Before they were your eyes raining in autumn, and now they're mine. How you changed, love. We're both happy and now I cry for God's sake." In my opinion, those lyrics are giving closure. Like, they're both sad for what had happened, but happy, sad for like where they are now, and that they're both happy and moved on. Now, Selena explained in an interview that this album is about a lot of relationships that she has had, friendships that have ended, but most, she says, quote, and I highlighted this, most of this album has nothing to do with what everyone may go to. And she said, I think it's important for me to say that because she's evolved so much and so many friends. And the thing is, there's some songs that are not about Justin, but I think there are some very, very clear references to him. And that's where the word most comes in. Most of this album has nothing to do, but I wonder what most is defined. So like if it's a 10 album song and like 4 songs are about him and the rest aren't, would that be like, would 6 be most, 60%? I don't know. You know what I'm trying to get at?
I think anytime I release anything, the interpretation is going to be up to the audience. However, I would like to say most of this album has nothing to do with what everyone may go to. And I think it's important for me to say that because I've evolved so much and I have experienced life with new people. I've had to go through transitions with friends and lose people in my life and gain new people, and I've had a whole new life forever. So it's up for whatever people want, but to me it was about both of our past and our history, and also just inspired by friends and relationships. Like some songs were actually meant about friendships in my life, and I think that's what, to me, the album was about. And I just wanted to get that out there because that was very important to me.
Now, since the release of this album, of course, the Biebers have been active on social media. Justin posting this paragraph on his page. The forgiveness we forgot about. Father, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing. The 10 aspects of forgiveness. He says everyone, friendship, for the forgotten, which remember she said that he was like forgotten in her lyrics. Remember she said, or actually maybe that's to Hailey, because she says, go cry when no one's watching. I can't imagine it. How does it feel to be forgotten? Wow, Selena did not hold back. He says, I want to take forgiveness as far as it goes. We haven't taken it far enough. God is speaking to me. At least we have that. LOL. He also reshared one of Hailey's old posts and he wrote, still relevant, boo. Now I believe this post is from 2019. It's pretty much Hailey like talking about how she's a young woman with anxiety and learning who she is. And I feel like this was her first attempt to try to combat some of these like, you know, rumors that have been created about her. So it's interesting that he decided to share this. She also reshared this posting that he had with like a crying little happy emoji, because of course she's so happy that he's like voicing some support for his wife. Justin also posted a few cryptic captions like, I think I hate myself sometimes when I feel myself start to become inauthentic. Then I remember we're all being made to think we're not enough, but I still hate when I change myself to please people. He also wrote, I got anger issues too, but I want to grow and not react so much. Which I wonder, what did he get angry about? What did he react to? Give us the drama, the details, Justin. Now, he did make a more specific jab to people who are talking about the Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber, JB love triangle. He said, Justin makes small jab at jobless people tearing wife Hailey apart. He liked an Instagram post on Thursday of Hailey Bieber wearing a Saint Laurent fur coat in 2019 and a screenshot of a text message that reads, jobless people tearing Hailey Bieber apart. Now, I think it's interesting that he posted this. I don't know what jobless people he's talking about, because like Selena Gomez has like a million jobs, and I know you aren't talking to me. So, and I'm not even talking about tearing her apart. I literally am reporting on what has been posted. I mean, throwback to that moment in Target where she was bullying Selena on a poster. Like, she's very aware of this woman. She's been an op, it seems, for quite a while. Like, let's just not act brand new. I think it would be refreshing if Hailey just said, you know what? You're right. And I'm with him. Like, like, you guys are mad. Like, I can't even look at the camera because I'm so not. Like, I could never do that. I could literally never do that. I couldn't even make eye contact with you guys acting like that. But if she just released that here and said, yep, I did it. Like, obsessed with him for years, and I got him, because we did all grow up in that time where like everyone loved Justin Bieber, and I'm sure the girls out there really liked him, imagined themselves like with him in some world, and her imagination just really led her to it. I mean, if she wrote a book about manifestation, I'll skip out on the road products, especially because I heard I don't know, I'm not even going to say anything. I'm not trying to get targeted in any way, but I will bring up that traffic was unacceptable. Anyways, I'm going to rant now. I would read a book about manifestation from her, because I could use that. I want that TV show one day, but it looks like they aren't hiding despite this album being released. Justin and Hailey go on a sushi date in LA after Selena drops her diss songs. This report rates the model, who has been under intense scrutiny online recently, at one point flashed a grin as they walked into the restaurant. And honestly, good for Justin. Like, it looks like he cleaned up a little bit. He actually looks less tired. It looks like all the spa days he's been doing are paying off. In a random turn of events, I saw that Tate McRae, who I'm a fan of her music. I actually really like Tate McRae. We've talked about her in a blind item, but you know, I like her personality and her talent, but it looks like she found herself in the mix of everything. Keep in mind that Tate McRae is currently on a huge billboard down the street, and she's right next to Hailey. So she's positioned herself in a way where it seems like she's Team Hailey, because she's doing road campaigns and they are friends. And I think she's like cool with Justin Bieber as well. But as far as Selena Gomez goes, people were detecting some shade online that she was quick to clear up, because she does not want to be labeled on the Bieber's side of things.
Tate McRae just responded to Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's new album in defense of her friends Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Just 5 hours ago, she took to her Instagram story to write, crying is cool, trying is cool, nothing is embarrassing, live your life. And fans are alleging she's replying to this lyric on Selena's new song, How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten, where she says, "You're so embarrassing, go cry when no one's watching." Now, for those that don't know, Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber collabed on Stay, and ever since then, they've become really good friends. Tate even collabed with Hailey Bieber on a road campaign. I believe Kid Laroi and Tate McRae are also from Canada, which we know that's where Justin's from, so I'm not surprised Tate took this side. Let's not forget that Justin was also taking shots with Hailey Bieber, saying that they're still relevant, especially after the song is claiming that Justin has been forgotten. I just know the group chat between these four today has been spicy hot. Now, do y'all think that fans are reaching about this response, or are the dots connecting?
Tate did have to post on her Instagram story that she is not on anyone's side and that she was just posting lyrics, but it's interesting to pay attention to. But the internet is doing a lot right now. I encourage everyone to be nice to Hailey Bieber, because we're not trying to, like, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's just a fascinating story to talk about, but like, I wouldn't go and ever leave like a comment on her page, you know? That's like taking it too far. Actually, speaking of taking it too far, I was like, should I include this? I'm going to. I don't know how we feel about AI, but like, I found this video of like that someone made, I think in like France, or at least there's some French writing, it appears on the video, of Hailey Bieber, and we just need to watch it together because it's so ridiculous. I'm just gonna talk over this with you guys, but look, so she's wearing an I Hate Selena Gomez shirt. What is this? Who created this? This is why we need laws around AI, because what is happening? So there's Hailey on her phone and not the Selena Gomez. Okay, it has a Selena Gomez song on it, so I just muted it, but like, look what is going on here. We've got oh, all the pictures. What is she doing? Playing darts? That's a crime. Oh, not the Selena Gomez cup. AI gives me so much anxiety. Like, looking into the eyes of an AI, doesn't it feel wrong? Something about it gives me the creeps. But thank you for watching this video. Follow me for more, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye, guys.